Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you have your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on with you, man? What's going on?
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday!
Tuesday, people. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're blessed. Hope everybody is safe.
Right. That's the main thing.
Yes, sir.
That is the main thing. How was
Absolutely.
work, man? How was everything at the shop?
Boring. I guess it's Christmas week.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like, man, we on vacation. We good. We on vacation. So I just stare at the computer all day.
So like you might be working at 7 counties.
Shoot.
Doing that kind of stuff.
Right.
For real.
Golly.
Yeah, that
Nuts.
has its moments.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Hey, all of a sudden you get to doing all that. Yawning and like, man, looking at the clock, I'm ready to go to the prison.
Look up, it's only 9:30.
Right. Like, what's going on, man? All that kind of stuff. Yeah, you
How
right.
was your day going today, brother?
Oh, man, like you said, slow-mo. Shoot. We got one more day at the county, so loving it.
I bet.
It's Thursday.
I bet.
This is Thursday. That's what it is. Yes. And it's crazy because Christmas is on a Saturday, so you think, okay, well, hey, you still got, plenty of days to still go ahead and breathe and stuff, man. You know, I know I have a lot of stuff we got to do on these off days before Christmas, but
Right.
it is what it is. And my Secret Santa, you are the best in the world.
Most
World. She said, forget the budget.
Right.
Everybody else, look, they all wait and see because she started giving me stuff last week. It's supposed to be this week, short week. Now, in the past when we done it, and I hope you guys have participated in Secret Santa. Sometimes it's a day, one day, you pick something. But 7 counties, in the past, they did a week. Well, this week, they had some new people did it. They wanted to do only 3 days with a $20 limit. Well,
yeah.
my Secret Santa, she decided she wanted to start it last week. Boy, been eating, bro. Bro, been eating. First start off, you know what I'm saying, with the nice, they ask you what you like. I just put down anything. So that's Starburst, you know what I'm saying? 2 big 10 containers, with the holiday stuff full of Starburst. Then had pretzel chocolate covered pretzels, like a white chocolate. And then it was a regular chocolate, and it was like the caramel was in the middle when you bite it. It was Landers. Oh, Lord! I'm like, let me get this now before I hit this weight loss beginning of the year.
Right.
So I'm like, oh my gosh. So then she followed up, man, gave me some Bath and Body Works for men, you know what I'm saying? That's another grip, you know what I'm saying? Then on the next day, because she was spacing out a little bit, that's when I got that bourbon. Fitted out bottle.
Yes, sir.
Fitted out bottle on that one. Then she followed that up with the I forgot it's a candle. It's like a $25 one of the big candles. I forgot the scent. It's great. Then I got a gift card from Zaxby's, $25. You know, she knows I mess with them.
Yes, sir.
You know. Then she gave me the last gift. And she called me in the lot to say, look, I'm gonna let you. It's me. You know what I'm saying? I got one more gift for you today. You know, that's it. She said, but I don't want nobody to steal my shine. I don't think she's gonna be there tomorrow. And like she's a nurse. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, look, you know, it's me. I got one more. I'm getting together, so I'll go down there and get it. And so like today, basically, I got 2 gifts today, basically, and it was like, it's like, you know that it's like a elf. The elf made with my name on it and an ornament and stuff. I said, ma'am, you the best ever. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, best. Angel, you the best ever. So we was going by, I was thanking and everything, and like, you know, she was asking how other people, you know, I said, well, hell, once that bourbon came across, we knew it was medical.
Right.
Ain't nobody else was for it, man. We knew it was medical. Look, everybody would come to my office with their little gifts and stuff. They're like,
Shoot.
man, as hell, boy. I'm eating. What you get today? I got this gift card. Well, how much is it? $10? Nah, $25. Oh my God, what is going on? Do you want your candle? Do you want? I want all that. That's me.
I want all that.
But she was nice, man. Yeah. She said her husband picked out the bourbon and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
She said, "Do you like it?" I said, "Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes."
I love it.
Hey, I told my sister this, and she's probably on her. Because somebody comment, yep, Shannon. I was talking to her, and she said, "Well, be glad you didn't get nobody that didn't like you."
Right. You really got none of that.
You right.
You right.
I'd have been getting some of them gifts I saw today. Like, ooh, I'm so sorry. But no, it's been good, man. But absolutely. If you ever get a chance, because I wasn't going to do it. I was like, But she told me, she said that you was only male, and she said she said I told her, give me you. I'm going to take care of him. Can you give me next year, too?
just do the Market Wheel.
But she did, because when I cracked that bourbon, yes, sir.
That's dope.
Yes, sir, man. All right, let's get into some of these.
Yes, sir.
Let's see who we got first lined up here. There we go.
Oh, Market Wheel Show, Kentucky High School Boys and Girls Basketball Player of the Week. Week.
Hey, shout out to the Girls Player of the Week, Lakin Williams. She averaged 35 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 steals. She did her thizzle. Also, for the Boys Player of the Week, we got Reed Shepard, who's going ham in the Kentucky, the King of the Bluegrass.
Yeah.
He had another 34-point outing yesterday. They played the championship. They probably ended it down or about to. Mm-hmm. So he rocked and rolled. He averaged 30 points, 8 boards, 6.7 assists for last week. Mm. He's still on the turn. He's a class of 23, so he's a junior. So he's really nice, man. He's doing his thing. Hey, shout out to both of you.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
keep it up.
Don't forget, next week, these new ones on the hill.
Yes, sir. Now you got the Market Wheel Show High School Basketball National Player of the Week, sponsored by evasion-radio.com.
Hats off to Caleb Glenn. Been a beast mode. Beast mode. Averaged 24 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. He's on the turn, man. The numbers he's putting up, and he's top 50 player. At 22, he is a monster. I mean, dude is athletic. He done work on his jumper, hitting 3-pointers. Mm-hmm. He is doing it like no other. So hats off to our Players of the Week. Special shout out to the National Player of the Week, sponsored by evision-radio.com. Caleb Glenn. And if you don't know what we talking about when we say evision, come on, man. Y'all slipping if you don't. If I can find, there we go. We're going to let y'all know what we talking about.
Envision-radio.com. It's a new online radio station that brings gospel music and talk radio together for an incredible listening experience. Envision Radio has a lineup of incredible music, talks, programs, ministry, cooking, therapy, medical, sports, and many more subject matters are covered in the programming. Envision Radio will allow you to enjoy the listening experience like no other. This is not your typical internet radio station. Make sure you listen to Envision-radio.com on Thursdays at 3 p.m. to catch the Mark and Will show.
Hey, you heard it.
There you have it.
Thursdays, what time?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. I keep on wanting to say tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But it's not tomorrow, this Wednesday.
Tomorrow. Right.
But hey, I'm telling you, hey, check it out, guys. You know, get a replay of our show. And this one, Thursday, is from last week, a nice show we did.
Yeah.
And then the following week, next week, we got an interview with Mr. Vinny Anthony. So
yes,
definitely make sure y'all check it out. Support us on that big time.
NBA scores, news, and notes. Before I hit the scores, the commissioner already came out and said there's no pausing of the season. None of that. He said we just got to get used to living with the coronavirus. The words came out of his mouth.
So let me ask you this: does that mean that if you ain't got a player that can play, they ain't playing?
They're not playing.
So but they held them. They said, "Look, y'all got to get tested." What's going on is that when you hear that only 25% of the people, like
right
in the United States, has had this shot, this vaccine, has been vaccinated. That's in every walk of life. So basketball, so you got what, 13, 14, 15 people on the team?
Yes.
So like only 4 or 5 vaccinated.
You run with it.
Let's say that.
Right.
That's not good.
And then Christmas Day, for y'all who was ready for certain times of the games, has been shifted. They're going to announce that. We don't know when they're going to announce it, but times has been shifted.
What is that going to do, though?
I don't know.
Because it's like 5, 6 games. It's a whole bunch of games.
It's a lot of games. I don't know if if they're gonna try to do like earlier games than 12. What you gonna put on a 10 o'clock game? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but I'm
I don't know because you can't make it later.
Is it like they have? See, that's the thing about. I'm gonna have to go ahead and look up the whole ruling of this COVID.
Yeah,
like when you can test, when you can whatever, because it's like. Are they not making it past 12 o'clock? You know, like, what's going on? It's got to have, it's got to be something to do with this, the COVID testing itself for him to say that. Because I saw that also, like, no set times, pretty much.
Right. Because now it's looking like they, what it's saying right here, the game slots is going to starting at 2:30. So, what it's going to be, if you're on Eastern time, we might have 3 games on at the same time.
Okay.
Instead of
like
having,
today,
yes,
when we got the football, 2 of them, like
instead of having the games back to back, kind of should be. It's going to be games on the same time.
They got enough stations and networks to make it happen. So I mean,
what you said.
Okay, whatever.
What you said.
It is what it is.
All right, people. Today, Tuesday. No, I said November. Jesus Christ. December 21st. You got Indiana Pacers on against the Miami Heat. Miami Heat's up 49-30. You got Detroit Pistons up against the New York Knicks. Knicks is up 31-21. Trailblazers is tied with the Pelicans, 5-5. Postponement game, Washington and Brooklyn Nets. You got the Timberwolves in Dallas. They come on at 8:30. Then you got the nightcap. You got the Phoenix Suns against the L.A. Lakers.
Speaking of the Nets, how you feel about the Kyrie thing, bro? What's going on with that? So they're just going to let him play on the road? Is that what it is?
Me, personally, I feel like they're desperate. I mean, it's always that they're desperate. Because for y'all to go through all this stuff early in the season, it's announced where it's like, You could just play road games. Come on. Just play road games.
Right.
You're desperate. Because they see that now you brought James Harden in, right? James Harden's not panning what he's supposed to be panning.
Yeah, that's because he got some mental block going on with him.
Yeah.
Because he balled last year. So now you can't, like...
And you don't have Irving. So it's almost like you should be put up the same numbers KD is.
Right. Is this y'all too, really? You know what I'm saying? With some role players. I don't get that, and I definitely don't get... So my thing is, say they go to the finals, he can only play on the road games?
What's the point?
That is stupid.
So we're gonna lose the home games.
Right. Well, to me, it's like this. There had to be a deal as far as I'm great to get vaccinated.
Something is happening.
Hey, no, because I mean, come on, dude. You still got like 60-something games, 50-something games left.
Yeah, but it's almost like with Kyrie. We all know Kyrie loved the game of basketball. We know that he loved this game. So now he's probably at home sitting like, do I really just want to sit here and just go to the gym and practice on my game by myself? You know what I'm saying?
He got his way, though.
Yeah,
right now, he got his way until he gets...
Yes.
We'll find out, because if this dude only plays road games, come on, dude.
Yeah, that's something else.
That's ridiculous. That is totally ridiculous. And if I'm a player, I'm like, well, I hope he ain't getting his full salary.
Right.
Split that down.
You gotta split it down.
And he done missed the first 30 games, whatever it is.
Right, because you got these, like, everybody, you believe in what you believe in as far as this COVID.
Right, that's on you.
It is what it is. But when you have your team who all been vaccinated, who took the sacrifice to do this, to keep playing, and you don't, I'm looking at him different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of, and then also, like, my job basically has put it as, if you don't get vaccinated, you're going to have to be tested weekly. You're going to, if you fail, you're not going to get paid. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. So they like forcing your hand.
Yeah,
you know, that kind of, if you got days, you better use it. That kind of stuff. Like, you know, so they're forcing your hand. So, and that's an employment. So it's like, I understand. Everybody has their right. But I remember when the NFL came out, they said, we don't care. And that was a lie, because two of the stars duped your ass. Right. One really duped you. The other one just both-faced lie, and the organization protect that. So, you know, either you force them or you don't. And you can make it miserable, and that's what our company did. Like, every week, you better have it done by this time, and it better come back, and you better go to this certain thing, and you better be able to read it.
Right.
That type shit. So, yeah, man, that's real deal. I just think you're not a team player, bro.
No,
you might as well just sit out the whole year, bro.
He most definitely not.
You might as well sit out the whole year. That's how I see it.
Right. Might as well.
Sit out the whole year. Everybody trying to do all that crazy stuff.
Right.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Didn't show you this one, but I want to show you this one right now. We kind of hit on a little bit yesterday. Bump broke the news. Kentucky versus Western Kentucky.
Yep.
Tomorrow, 6 p.m. on ESPN 2, one of them.
Yep.
Saying they're gonna make it like a charity game, you know, all this kind of stuff like that. I mean, you know, they're gonna give back to the community. Yeah. And you know, they're Bowling Green and all that kind of stuff like that, which is great. Love that idea. I really wish that it would be a return game for them to go down there.
Right.
Like we hit on it yesterday a little bit. You walk into the Lions Den. You guys were 7-4 before you played Louisville. You know, you had a big win with Ole Miss and Louisville. Ole Miss is struggling. Louisville don't have no identity. Kentucky slapped the shit out of North Carolina.
Yes, they did.
Knocked the teeth loose.
Yes, they did.
Scared them. They didn't want to be there, and it showed. I got a feeling this -11 is too small. I think this game is going to be over at halftime. I hope I'm wrong, because you know, Jamarion and all them. Hey, good luck with that.
Right.
But like Bump said yesterday, if you didn't watch the show, make sure you watch it. Mr. Sharp is going to have 2 fouls in the first 5 minutes. because what's going to happen is they're going to they blow the whistle up there anyway.
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
come off
absolutely.
the bus.
Yes, absolutely.
But they're going to attack him. They're going to go be straight in line. They got enough big body, long bodies do themselves, and they just going to go right attacking him. Going right to beat a shot blocker. You go through his chest.
Right.
You don't sit here and bring it down here. You still got to bring all that double pumping and shit. Now you got to attack him. Make a move. And Kentucky got enough, and then they got big boy. He ain't up. I ain't gonna say nothing. Oscar's like 6'10", but he's he's built.
Right.
He gonna post up. He gonna make now. He gonna get a shit thrown. Oscar gonna get a shit thrown. Cause Mr. Shop's gonna throw it. Don't think he ain't. He's gonna throw that shit, but he gonna call fouls. And he's gonna once he's out the game, over.
Right.
Over.
Right.
So that's gonna be the key to that. If they can keep him in the game, if they can't, it's a wrap. And I think it's gonna be a wrap.
Right.
Because Kentucky's just as deep as anybody in the country. They're at home. It's supposed to be a Louisville game.
Right.
You're gonna let the Wolves out on them, and sacrificial lamb right there, baby.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, let's do something we didn't get to do yesterday. Because the show got so live. Let's revisit some of these games, these big games.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Also, these games have been played yesterday.
Yep. You had the Cardinals, who lost to Detroit Lions, 30-12. 30-12.
Yeah.
30-12.
And some of the stats, you had Murray with 257, 1 TDs, 1 interception. Goff, 216, 3 TDs. Rushing game, you got Reynolds for Detroit, 112. I've never heard of this cat.
Nope.
Edmonds, 53 yards. Kirk for Arizona, 94 yards, 1 TD. St. Brown, 8, had 90 yards and a TD, and he's a rookie.
Right.
That. Thank you, Detroit. That's all,
This was totally embarrassing for Arizona. Detroit, hey, y'all would have been playing like this early in the season. You might have more than 2 wins. Y'all went out there and played y'all hard out. Y'all beat Arizona, which I'm still like, this is a very good upset.
Oh yeah,
this is a very good upset.
That's one of the best, right?
Yes, and now we know for a fact that Arizona, I might need D-Hop.
Oh yeah.
Y'all better hope he comes back in
They talking about playoffs, but hell.
Yeah, y'all might lose 2-3 points.
You can't lose. That's what I was going to say. I mean,
hey,
because he changed the dynamic. Now, you got the Colts coming in town. And they bring the sledgehammer with them. So
then you got to go to the boys.
They probably got, and then Seahawks is not going to be easy.
No, they not.
Dude, they probably got the hardest schedule remaining.
They're not going to be easy. They're not going to be easy. Not at all.
And you talking about if you 10-7, you may not even make it to the playoffs, bro.
In the NFC?
Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
That would be ugly. And they started out hot.
Hot.
They started out on fire.
Went from a number 1 seed if you get into like a number 7 seed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And them playoff standings on that side is sticky.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Even though they're undefeated on the road. They just lost this one. That's their first loss. But I don't know, man. And like we talked about it on Sunday, man-to-man coverage. When you don't have Hop in there, man, it changes the whole game, man. I mean, you ain't got a double team. You ain't got a shift. Because A.J. Green don't scare you no more.
No.
All them injuries he done had, you know what I'm saying? Kirk and them are still young in the tooth, so
yeah, they are still
and they running game don't scare you.
Nope.
Only dude I ain't gonna lie, only dude that I would worry about is Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz and this little jitterbug running out of the backfield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That little jitterbug.
Other than that, that's the only thing, bro. That's the only thing I can see. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to turn around. They play on Christmas Day on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. They do. Yep.
It's gonna be. This is a must-win for Cardinals.
It is. They got to win.
Because if you lose this one, you come to Dallas, you lose that one, Seahawks ain't got nothing to play for. They hate y'all. You hate
And that's a
them.
possible
Let's
game
spoil
to
them.
win.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And then you got COVID lingering around. So who's gonna be available? Like this is wicked.
Right.
This is wicked. I would isolate everybody. Do not go home. Don't do none of that stuff. Everybody's testing. Everybody's doing what they need to be doing. Everybody need to be vaccinated, whatever. Something, because what we had was Thanksgiving, and people went out and did what they wanted to do.
Yes, they did.
Hanging around with people who was not, and it came back. Now Christmas, and the Christmas is gonna show up in January while the playoffs is going on.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see some people go. Once they get failed, COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
That's gonna be around.
Go home.
Good win, Lions. Hey, Campbell, way to go, man. Y'all
Yes,
needed
sir.
that. Y'all needed that
They
bad.
needed that bad, dude.
Y'all needed that bad.
You got another year, coach.
Right.
You got another year.
Right. I mean, heck, their wins are good.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Solid 2 wins.
Yeah, man. I mean, two good teams like that stuff, bro. I mean, they know what they gotta do.
Right. They should have more, but hey.
Hey, they just happen to have that 0-17 by their name.
Right. Packers got away and beat the Ravens 31-30. This game right here, I was looking at some stuff early when I was at work, and they actually showed because the coach was mic'd up.
Who was?
Baltimore's coach, Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
He was mic'd up, right? So after they scored, before they even scored, he went to the quarterback and said, "If we get in, we'll go for 2." He asked them, and coach and dude was like, "Okay, we'll go for 2." I'm thinking to himself. I'm thinking to the quarterback. He's like, "Okay, so you got confidence we're getting in." So they get in, right? Then they call the timeout. Now he's asking everybody, "You want to go for 2? You want to go for 2? You want to go for 2? You want to go for 2?" Quarterback, let's get the win. No, go to overtime.
Got one of the best kickers in the league.
Go for
I ain't gonna say
overtime.
they got the best kicker in the league, right?
The best.
Got the best kicker in the league, right? You at home. I don't care that Joe Smo was working at Walmart and the other dude was at Target.
What you said?
Because apparently, granted, y'all in the game. Granted, old boy was eating, but also y'all stopped him on that last drive to get the ball back. So I don't want to hear about, oh man, we ain't got no players. No, at home too.
At home.
I was against the Pittsburgh one. I didn't care. Humphrey got hurt and all this stuff. Ben and them struggling and shit, and you went ahead and did that, and Lamar threw a biscuit after her. Horrible pass. Then you go with your backup. You roll him out and make it one-sided that, he's got to either run that shit in there and throw a strike to Andrews. You leave the field open, man. Let him spread up so he can go. He might have scrambled on. He might somebody would have broke loose. Hollywood fast as hell. Let him.
Exactly.
I mean that. Hey,
exactly.
Man,
it didn't make sense.
That was garbage. I don't care what no one said, because I'm tell you what, they all professionals. I understand. AD, I understand that Aaron and all this, but you still in the game. Y'all came back. Y'all was down by what, 14?
Yep, they was in the game.
Come on. And one of the reasons why he did that, well, y'all said y'all wanted to go for it.
Exactly. And you went for it. I would have never said, because I'm not asking the people upstairs. I ain't asking nobody.
I ain't no player either, because you're supposed to play and say, yeah, coach.
Man, go for that one, go to overtime.
We would never know what would have happened if both those games went in overtime.
Exactly.
That's a wrap. So that's 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being 10-4, 8-6.
Right.
Hey, and then I heard, what's his dumb ass? Doug Gottlieb.
Mm-hmm.
On the way here, he was talking about Hurley played so well. Man, it kind of looked like Lamar out there a little bit. And Lamar, he wants to break the bank. So, what do? Go ahead and take Huntley if you want to. I'm telling you, do it. Please do. Do it. Dude, Lamar got a strong arm.
He knows
boy was better accurate than that. But
I ain't hating or nothing like that. I hope they do. so Lamar can go somewhere else and ball.
Mm-hmm.
Go somewhere else and ball and show y'all made a mistake.
Big time. I would love that.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Because he should already be paid. I don't care if his mama, his cousin, his auntie,
brother,
anybody who is his manager.
Yes.
Make it happen. I don't care. I don't care. Give that dude what he deserves.
Because I don't think me personally, like I said, this is not because I know people be like, I ain't in your division. It's like saying that. No, I'm not saying that because I talk to bro about this all the time. He might need to leave and go to another environment to where they're going to believe in him with throwing the ball and believe in his skill set that he has.
Let him be a quarterback.
Baltimore is not doing that.
Nah,
that's why they brought the Utah boy in anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To
that's why they brought him in.
To mimic that shit, because and my thing is this. No quarterback wants to be in that system. I'm sorry. All them tight end dumps and shit. Come on, bro. That's horrible.
And they know for all the tight ends in the world.
And if anybody would apparently they did not watch on Louisville because yes, he did do the read option as a run, but he was slinging that stuff down the field, throwing bombs, doing all kinds of NFL throws. It wasn't like he was sitting there just running. He was running and he was able to run because they was in a pro style offense, and if the field is open, I'm not accountable for it. I'm going 60. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can't tackle me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that is stupid. This is Halloween. What she get on? Boy, too much makeup on and everything. But, yeah, that's stupid. And that's another thing. That lets you know. And first of all, Lamar ain't about the money for the simple fact he didn't even take those commercials that they were trying to give him when he first came in the league.
Exactly.
So he deserves it. He's an MVP. I don't care if he never plays in a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these greats ain't never played, and some of them went in there and laid a goose egg.
Yep.
So that's crap. That is crap. But hey, go ahead, Baltimore, because say y'all don't make it to the playoffs. And this contract is going around, lingering around and stuff. You just never know what a person might think. Hey, man, I should have already been taken care of. If I was somebody else, I would have already been paid.
Yep.
So, hey, you're playing with fire.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing with fire. And little mini me ain't him, so good luck with that one. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid.
All right. You got the New Orleans Aints who beat the Broncos.
I think we gotta put the S on. The S on today.
No.
They beat the Bucs.
Divisional game.
Tommy Gunn. They beat Tommy Gunn.
Divisional game, and we knew how this was going to go. We do not respect these people, and we're not going to start today.
They shut them out.
Brothers.
0 points. Tommy Go. Tommy Go
ain't the same Tommy Go.
Tommy Go.
Tommy.
They shut him down. I shut him down. Shut him down. You ain't going to put the S on today? If you don't put the S on today, then it ain't no S ever then. I'm just saying.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to do y'all a favor. The New Orleans Saints. What'd he say?
I feel sorry for you. I tell you. Good one. I feel sorry for you too.
Who was he talking
about? I tell you. Go ahead.
New Orleans Saints. The last time you hear this, beat the Bucs 9-0. Shut out. And I reposted, shared something on Facebook earlier today. I hope y'all saw it. Tom Brady got mad and threw a tablet. And y'all said that was passion.
Passion.
But like somebody else said, it was Odell Beckham who did it. He's a problem. What is the difference? It ain't passion when he does it.
That's Chris. I'll tell you about that. Nah, you're right though.
They'll win.
Nah, it's a great win for them. For the Saints. I mean, they get the S today. They ain't always getting the S. That's just
right.
They ain't always getting the S. That's for sure.
Right.
You know, and that's crazy, but that's okay. Because Talcum Powder got a W. 3 3 field goals. Crazy age, man. So, it is what it is.
Right.
I'm just disappointed in the Bucs. He was at home. I understand they had some injuries. Fournette went out. Evans went out. Godwin's done for the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because come to find out
They
it was
just
an
signed your
ACL
boy,
tear.
too.
Why
did they sign him?
Don't say his name. Don't say his name.
Fournette must.
He's hurt.
He must really be hurt.
He's hurt.
But they gonna get
But you
Mr. Bell.
break him up?
Yeah, you gonna get Mr. Bell. Yeah. Mr. Bell's chasing the rain, man. He's chasing.
They called him. Yes, sir. What Tom Brady, what you want? What you want me to do? What you want me to do? What you want me to do, Tom?
Tom told old boy.
Look, Antonio hit him and said,
hey. He was in the guest house and said, hey, man, my brother wants to know, can he play?
My brother wants to know, can he play? He said he's still able. He can run it. They did leave him in Baltimore, but he still got it. He still got it.
He got it, dog. He's the ace.
But is they offensive line patient enough to let him run and do what he do?
First of all, it's the Ronald Jones show. And just recently, they've been giving the ball to Fournette. Past 4 or 5 games.
Because
in the past,
he's been balling
50 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards.
Yeah,
they just been passing
a little bit. Yeah,
they've been passing.
Yeah.
So they just gonna go back to passing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're gonna miss Godwin. Brown's coming back. All that kind of stuff. So
Brown's great acting fool.
Yeah, he is. He gonna have to.
He great clown.
He can be because they'll kick him out. They already banned that. Like that's another thing. They'll let him go. Like the league will say, get him out of there. No one take him.
He's great to ball.
He better. He has to because if he does not, then Evans is not going to eat.
Exactly.
Because they're going to double team Evans.
Yep.
Like now you still. I mean that's the good thing when you have 3 good to great receivers.
Mm-hmm.
One gets hurt, you still got 2. A lot of people only got one.
Only got one.
They got 3 number ones. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Time to eat. Time to rock and roll. But the disturbing thing is that you let talcum powder beat you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my shit on the groove. You let talcum powder just get you big time. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. So that's the crazy thing.
Right.
And I mean, I don't get it.
And people won't keep saying, "Oh, wait to the playoffs. They really gonna go." All right, cool, whatever. I'm not believing in that this year. I'm just not believing in that. I'm not feeding into this Tom Brady thing. Tom Brady's getting old.
Everybody's chiming in. Deion don't send this picture. That's the dude who made the comment. Did you get to see the comment?
What did he know?
He said it's blocked. Yeah, I blocked him. He's basically bacon crew for Roblox. Dude has no subscribers. He commented. It was like, it's got to be said you only had 2 viewers watching the show. That's what he put. So that's why I banned him anyway. It looked like it's going up to 6. I don't know what the hell just happened, but, hey, Bacon Crew for Roblox. Somebody subscribe to his shit.
This is a family show.
It ain't this week.
I'm not going to say
this week
what I want to say.
Hey, Envision is.
Say what I want to say.
But anyway.
But yeah.
And that's why I went in because I knew if you saw it, I was like, man, everybody's studying. Anyway, good win by the Saints.
Like I said, I don't believe in somebody. I don't believe in somebody this year. I don't.
I won't play them again.
Wide open.
I won't play them again, though. I ain't gonna lie. I won't play them again.
I mean, shoot, y'all down there beat them.
I won't play them again.
Ooh, G-Man goes down to the Cowboys. 21-6.
Struggle offensively, but did enough. Defense is, that's what you do with weak-ass teams.
Absolutely.
You go ahead and you beat them, you know what I'm saying? Glennon had 3 interceptions. I thought we was going to get a 4 interception, like the streak's been broken.
Yeah.
He came close, but they pulled his ass right out of there. Rival game, everybody know what you're doing. Everybody know. I don't care if you're weak as hell or whatever, because hence Tampa and the Saints.
Exactly.
Rivals.
Exactly.
So you know what everybody's doing. You done played before, yada, yada. You go there, you win, you take, you keep it moving. Loved it. and that's what it is. So ain't nobody studying all that. Great win, road win. Always love
absolutely.
that.
It's always
Dak
good.
is still struggling, but most of the struggles, if you ain't catching the ball, CeeDee Lamb dropped 50, 60 yards. I mean, add that to his mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you up to like 280.
Right.
Maybe another TD, all that kind of stuff. But hey, man, we keep it moving. That's what we like. So that's what we going to do.
Yep.
Ain't nobody worry about all that. So we'll take that and move on. And no. We need you back on the show. Ain't nowhere to hide.
It's not. It's not. It really
Coming
is.
for you.
Hey,
Hey.
divisional game. This is what happens.
That's
Cowboys
what
pull
happened.
it off.
Yeah.
We been
And the
saying that
G-Man, we're going to need y'all to go ahead and fire y'all coach.
in the next 30 minutes.
Like the Birds, you ain't do theirs.
Right. You got the Steel Nation.
Woo!
Who beat up on Tennessee, Nashville, 19-13. In an ugly game for me because everything was field goals. One touchdown. I mean, we did what we had to do. We stopped Freeman. This is when Joe stepped up. Joe, I'll give you a prop this week. You can stay on the team for another week. Because you went on ahead and you made that stop, and they gave Tennessee a generous spot. Which was like, what
they
the
was going to
heck?
challenge that anyway.
Right.
Great play.
But the defense stepped up when they were supposed to step up. I still think our offense is still struggling to put up points because we can't. We need to run Najee. Najee needs to run. I don't give a damn if he's the first quarter. He can't get going. Get that young man going. Got to keep running. We got to get back to the old Pittsburgh. Run the ball down their throat. Play action. Then we hit them downfield, stuff like that, because we got the receivers. But we got to get back to the basics. Ben is not the same Ben, and our defense could get exposed playing the right team. You know what I'm saying? They got a good running back. If Derrick Henry plays this game, we lose. Period. And I'm going to let him say that. Period.
That's not on the limb.
TJ didn't get going to the second half. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we got to have somebody else step up besides TJ. But a win's a win for me. I take it. We got KC this week. They have
COVID issues.
13 problems. 13 players who has COVID, and two of them is two of their best offensive weapons, which is Kelsey and Hill. But they're going to find a way to clear them to play.
Yeah, because they're going to say they vaccinated and they're going to let them go.
Mm-hmm.
If they are vaccinated and they test, negative, then they can, and that's what it's going to be. So,
and this game is going to be. It should be a game. Should be a game. That's all I'm saying. Should be a game.
We'll preview that Thursday, brother.
Yes, sir.
Good win. Steelers had to have it. Titans is where they are. Titans is Drake, Mr. AKA Titans. Why we ain't heard from. We know you've been overseas.
Yeah.
Fighting for the country, defending the nation, and all this kind of stuff. So we love you on that one, brother. But man, you done with that right now, bro. I ain't seen you. You gotta come on, bro. Come on. Definitely got you. You've been on the show. You know what I'm saying? But we was infant style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So speaking of that, our Thursday show is gonna be a throwback Thursday celebration. Like we have done in the past. You want to get on the show? Let us know. Hit me up. Mark up. We'll go ahead and see the link. Come and join us. It's Christmas time.
Yes, it is.
Time to be merry. Time to have fun. We're going to have a bracket. We're going to do what we have to do. Hey, that's what we do,
Yeah.
But I'm with you. Still need to run the ball. Point blank. Tell Ben, quit checking out of the runs and all that kind of shit. That's what he's doing. Because I don't... You know what? Granted, you got a new offensive coordinator, but we know who his offensive coordinator is. We know who the offensive coordinator is. Good win, Steelers, Titans. You in trouble.
Crazy.
You in trouble. You are in trouble. You so trouble. It ain't even funny.
Right.
And we called it. You ain't gonna win another game. But
Las Vegas Raiders beat the Browns.
Ugly.
16-14.
Ugly.
Yeah, this was
The numbers: David Carr, 236, 1 TD, 1 interception. Mullins, y'all remember him from 49ers when he was there. He was 20 for 30, 147, 1 TD. He actually did well enough.
He did well enough
for this.
Yes.
A practice player.
Yes.
They just signed him.
He did.
Jacobs, 52 yards. I don't know what's going on with that. I know he's been banged up. Chubb, 91 yards, 1 TD. Zay Jones, 67 yards. And Peoples, 48 yards. Raiders, hey, you're supposed to win this game.
Yeah,
Raiders.
you absolutely supposed to win this game. I'm with you. Browns, y'all in the hunt just like everybody else.
7-7.
I mean, it is what it is.
The Sevens have it. North 7-11, baby.
Cincinnati got a chance to take the division.
Yeah, that's something.
It is what it is. Last but not least, you got the Vikings and Chicago Bears. Dre Day. You got the Vikings who beat the Bears 17-9.
Shouldn't even been that close. Got some numbers for you guys. Cousins, 87 yards. This had to be the week. If you had a quarterback that started and got you some points in fantasy, you need to thank him.
Yes, you do.
Cousins was 12 for 24, 87 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Fields, 26 for 39, 285, 1 TD, and kept on getting licks all night long.
Yeah.
Cook, 28 carries. That's a lot of carries, and only 89 yards. Montgomery, 18 carries, 60 yards. Jefferson, 4 catches, 47 yards, 1 TD. And commit 6 receptions, 71 yards, man.
Yep, this is one of another divisional games that pretty much was ugly, and Minnesota Vikings pulled out with the win. That's it.
I just can't believe that.
Nah, that's amazing.
We done seen it all week. I mean, like,
that's amazing. That's amazing.
He still got his 1 interception though.
Yes,
he good for that.
Yeah, he always good for that one.
He good for that. He wanted that. He wanted that. That's good. That's where to go. I do it like that. But they won the game. They won in spite of that mess.
Right.
Any role, like we said, road wins are great.
Yeah, absolutely.
They said divisional game, and Nagy, you gone, man.
He's out of there,
gone,
man.
I mean,
he's gone.
You was the office guru, and actually you was underneath Reed. But I will say this, and they brought this up. The enemy, Nagy, right? It seems like Mahomes was better underneath Nagy than the enemy.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
So, yeah, I mean, dude was solid last year, but he had the offensive line, he looked crazy.
Yeah,
You understand that? But if I'm Nagy and I'm going up for a job against the enemy, I'm like, well, Mahomes' numbers was better than I had Mahomes, and he ate.
Right.
He did what that did, that kind of shit. So I don't know, bro. I mean,
I see.
Yeah, let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun, bro.
Absolutely.
You got give them an update on these games that's going on.
First off, Seattle was up 10-3 in the third quarter, and then you got the Philly and Washington game on, which is another divisional game. Take him off the screen. We do not care about that guy right now. He's doing okay.
Who is that, Mr. Gibbert?
Yeah, Mr. Gibbert. He's doing okay.
You know what? I wanted to sign him. You remember he was
the
one to fight against Trump.
You did. Yeah. He balled.
Yeah.
They
like, nah, gone somewhere.
Philly is up 17-10 in the third quarter. Why did they put both of these games up at the same time? I do not have a clue. They could have played somebody at 5 like they did yesterday, and then somebody at 8. But it is what it is.
But if you get that stillbroke.com, it ain't more different.
What you said.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, let's have some fun, man.
Let's do it.
Let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's do this one first. Cut 2. Moss, Rice, Johnson, Jones, Harrison, and Brown. Who you cutting, brother?
First off, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the top 3 is staying.
Top three is staying?
Top three stand for me.
Okay. Who y'all got? Put in the comments. Who are y'all cutting? Which two?
You said cut one?
Cut two.
I thought you said one.
No, sir. Cut two.
You sure you didn't say one?
I said two.
I swore you said one.
No, good try.
Damn. Julio gotta go.
Okay.
Julio gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, because you gotta think the new generation that see Julio don't see the Julio that we saw. He's always hurt a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he still did. He still was getting 300 yards and 200 yards, but yeah. Who's your next one, bro? I already know who was between too. I mean, hell, you already said the top three. So he's saying he's keeping Moss, Rice, and Johnson, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's between Harrison and AB. I know who it's going to be. I know who it should be. I'm a Hall of Famers, except for two, they still playing.
Yes, dude. Because Marvin Harrison was a bad man with Mr. Peyton Manning.
Was that before he pulled the trigger?
Yeah, before he pulled the trigger.
He said, he said,
He was a bad man.
He said, don't fuck with me.
But I gotta cut him. I gotta go with AB with this one, dude. I gotta go AB before he went absolute. AB's a special player, dude.
Yeah.
He's special, man. I gotta give him his props, dude, even though I can't stand him. But dude's special, man. He is a great receiver, dude, when his head is on right.
All right. It's a twist. You got them three in AB, right?
Yeah.
Cut two more.
Who what?
Because I would do that.
Okay, do this. Cut two more, then AB and Megatron gotta go. I'm keeping Rice and Mouse.
Cool. Gotcha.
I'm most definitely gonna keep Rice and Mouse.
That's too easy. Start, bench, cut. Your top three. Your top three.
Are an asshole.
Your top three.
Are you serious?
So the bottom is not there. Moss, Rice, Johnson. Start, bench, cut.
Start, bench, cut.
Man, you like my new A head, man. Shout out to my Braves. ATL in the building.
This is tough. Megatron, love you. You cut.
Ooh, but who you starting? The Freak? Oh, oof. Oh, that man. That goes that man. Running past everybody.
I'm
From
starting.
Mississippi Valley.
I'm starting Jerry.
Well,
Moss, you come off. That's still great, Moss. You coming off.
my cut two would be Harrison and Julio, like you. Cut the start, bench cut. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm benching to shake up the world. I'm gonna go ahead and bench Jerry Rice.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on my team. I got that freak out there. He's my starter. And AB's a waiver and and Johnson's cut.
You on the waiver wire, dude. We can still pick you up, but you're on the waiver wire.
You on the waiver wire, brother. You on the waiver wire, bro.
We roll with that.
Right. Hey guys, for everybody who was on her before, that was what you call a troll.
Absolutely.
When you have no subscribers, that's a troll.
Yeah, we still popping.
Let's go. Ain't nobody care about all that. Let's have some fun again. Who had a better NBA career? Ewing or Howard?
You got an 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defense, Rookie of the Year. You got a 2-time block champ.
And that's Ewing. He just read off Ewing.
You got a 2-time block champ, 5-time rebound champ, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5 times All-Defense, 8-time All-NBA, 8-time All-Star, 1 NBA chip. Them numbers don't mean shit to me. My eyes see different. Patrick Ewing is 10 times better than this boy.
10 times?
He's better than him.
Okay. I'm just starting.
He's better than him. These numbers is great.
Oh, yeah. His
the
numbers
crazy thing
ridiculous.
about it is 2 different eras.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's 2 different eras, and
Yeah.
he got that championship
off another, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but just like Ewing, though, I do have like how they have it. If you can read it, both of them led their teams to the finals.
Yes.
You know, they got destroyed.
Yeah, but he was with Orlando. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. But he had to go through a tough path.
But
Jordan was in the East.
He had a golden opportunity when Jordan
was
retired.
Gone.
Yeah, you know.
Jordan was gone.
He had 2 years to go ahead.
But in the 90s was rough.
Mr. Olajuwon said, Not
today. But
I would say Ewing, because you know when he was a tot, I used to watch him at Georgetown, and I've never saw a big man intimidate the whole team. Like everybody, like coaches, assistant coaches, dude. Nobody's going up in there. And he played in the era when Ralph Sampson was in Virginia, 7-7, blocking everybody's shot. But this dude right here, and it is so hard to live up to the expectation. Only thing he was missing was his chip.
Yep.
Because dude was a monster. He even elevated his game where he started making like the free throw jumpers and going around you, even though he missed that little layup. But dude, yeah, I agree with. He is better. He is better. And I will say this, but Dwight Howard is going to the Hall of Fame.
He must
Everybody who's shitting on him for all that on social media,
going to the Hall of Fame.
Dude's numbers is impeccable.
Yes, he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Impeccable. But who has a better NBA career? It's Ewing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Ewing played in the hardest market.
Yes.
You know how hard it's playing in New York? How they turn on you like it ain't nothing? Bro, he was there. And he had to go through Jordan and Isaiah and all them, and he had his opportunity, and they laid an egg.
Yep.
They laid 2 eggs. But yeah, I agree with you. Hey, sorry, Dwight Howard. But
hey, you still a good guy.
Yeah. And you gonna
numbers.
You gonna make it. You gonna make it, brother.
Great numbers. You have awesome numbers, brother. Oh, we.
All right, rank the international players. What we have here, guys, is we got Olajuwon, we got Dirk, Paul, Nash, and Giannis.
All right, let's do this.
Who's your bottom on your list? That's what the hell.
My bottom is only because he's still playing. It's Giannis. Only because he's still playing. Because I think it's only because
you don't like Giannis anyway, bro.
It's only because he's still playing.
You don't like Giannis anyway.
I do like Giannis. I love to meet
take
Giannis.
Back. What is that?
I would love to meet
Giannis. We all would like.
I would love to meet Giannis, shake his hand.
What's all that?
Sit there next to us and do the show with him.
Drink some
whatever the hell
some German beer.
Yeah, all that.
Yes, sir.
But
he's number 5. Who's number 4?
I gotta shake your shit up.
What? He's number 5, right?
No.
Oh, so now you done had a beer with him. You want to go ahead and move him up?
I had a beer with him. I just had it in my head. First off, I'm going with Olajuwon first. 1.
Okay.
I gotta go with Dirk with 2. Gotta go Dirk with 2. 3, I'm going Nash. I'm gonna go 3 with Nash, and then I just really looked at this thing. I'm most definitely going with Giannis 4.
Oh, you putting the Laker man 5th?
And he got to go 5th.
Damn, is that because he didn't play with LeBron?
He was riding with Kobe.
He was a bad boy, though.
He was a bad boy.
Is it because he didn't play with LeBron?
Giannis is better than him.
Because he didn't play with LeBron?
No. I believe Giannis is better than him.
You have Olajuwon, Dirk, Nash, Giannis, and Paul. Okay, that's understandable. I have Giannis at 3, so I'm gonna put him 3. So so y'all can figure the rest out. Now
I most definitely know
he's number 3. Number 4 is Nash. Number 5 is Paul. Number 1, I have to shock the world on this one. Y'all may not agree with it, but I'm going to go with Olajuwon, then Dirk.
You got Dirk number 1?
No, I'm just messing with y'all. Now I'm going to go with Olajuwon and Dirk. Except for number 1, I'm going to throw you off. So I got Olajuwon, Dirk, Giannis, Nash, and Paul.
Then Paul.
Yeah.
I got to see Giannis do some more, man. Nash was a bad boy.
He's already did more than that boy.
Giannis, Giannis. He got chipped.
And them numbers was nasty too.
He got chipped.
Steve Nash. Everybody's playing it like you have the era where you play with Jordan. You have the era where you play with Kobe. You have the era you play with LeBron. So everybody's playing with dogs. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jordan's era was to me probably tougher overall because you still had the Boston people. You still had all this kind of shit. But
besides Dirk, who else did Nash play with?
Stoudemire. Who else was on that team?
He had the little light skinned dude who dunked all the time.
Plus he played. Yeah, he played the Suns when they was rocking and rolling. He played with, of course, like you said, with Dallas. Those was his two main.
Two main teams.
And that Phoenix squad he had was Stoudemire was eating everybody up. He was Sean Marion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He had some players on the team, but he just couldn't do it. Sometimes it's just not enough.
Just not enough.
Here it is right here, man. Quit all that playing. Ranked NBA championship teams. We have the 1985-86 Celtics, and for you people who do not know, on that team was Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, Robert Parish, and I don't know why they had Walton on there because Walton was hurt. Walton played like a few games, he got hurt. You got I'll go across. You got the 2001 Lakers, Shaq and Kobe, and I don't know why I got a Rick Fox face right there. You got the 1971 and 72 Lakers. You got West, you got Chamberlain, and you got Elgin Baylor. 86-87 Showtime Lakers. You have Magic, Kareem, Worthy. And why you got AC? You could have Michael Cooper, Byron Scott up there. James. Okay, you got James. So I'm going to hear all that stuff. 95-96 doubles. Rodman, Jordan, Pippen, I'm better than Jordan. Tony Kukoc, and Ron Harper. You could have put a whole bunch of people on that one. And the 2016-17 Warriors come out and play. Clay, Curry, Durant, Draymond Green. Only other team I would add to this mix was probably the Miami Heat. Oh, no, Detroit Pistons. I'll do Detroit Pistons.
So you saying who's the better team?
Yeah, rank them.
Okay, first off.
Don't do your claimer.
What claimer?
I know you're going to do a claimer. Go ahead.
What claimer?
Go ahead.
First off, Celtics and both Lakers. I'll still in my mom's room. One of my daddy's, you know.
Yeah. That's your claimer.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your disclaimer.
You damn right it is. But I did see some. I did do research and I did some stuff, and
that's his disclaimer, guys. I knew it was gonna happen.
Damn right, it was gonna
I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but it was Hey, Thursday. Make sure. Hey, we're going to throw back Thursday. We're going to have a bracket. Y'all want to join in? Y'all want to call in? Come and join the podcast? Let us know. We'll Zoom you in here. We'll talk some shit with you and all this kind of stuff. We're going to have fun. Let me have a show tomorrow, too. But we're going to have fun. But go ahead, brother. Give it a little time. Okay, so we'll take the Boston. We take Boston and those two Lakers out of there. Damn, you didn't ever get to see the Magic, the Showtime?
No. Keep all that in there, cause I wanna.
You sure?
Keep them in there. Keep them in there. Keep them in there. People argue me all day long. I don't give a
All
damn.
right, cool.
First off, because I test what I really actually saw, this is between these two teams. But with Shaq, he talked a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go with the Showtime Lakers first.
Woo wee! They was bad boys. They was bad boys.
I'm gonna go with Mr.
Bad
Magic.
bad boys.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Magic them first. Then I'm gonna go with
Fitting.
I'm gonna go. Ooh, this team was loaded. Yeah, I'm going with Chicago.
The Bulls. Lakers 86. Bulls 95 team.
Then after this. I'm going with Golden State.
Woo, oh, Shiznik. 16-17. Warriors come out and play. So your bottom is how it is.
That team
Your bottom is
crazy.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with Boston.
They was nice.
I'm going with Boston.
DJ steals the ball.
I'm gonna go with Boston. Then I'm gonna go with Kobe Neal. Then I'm gonna go with the 71-72 Lakers.
All right, so you got Lakers number 1, like 86, number 2, 95, Bulls, number 3, 16, Warriors, 85, Boston, 2000, Lakers, 71, Lakers.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Now, only one I did not truly see was 71-72. But I've seen tape on that with Wilt Still, who was too busy ramming in everybody as he could. So, yeah. Mine is going to look like this. I'm going to go ahead and ride with them Bulls number 1. Number 2, I got the 86 Lakers. Number 3, I got the 2000 Lakers.
Okay.
Number 4, I have the Celtics.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people missing off her that, you only see so many people. And like I said, Ted Walton out of there. Number 5, I'm going to go with the Warriors. And I'll go 71 Lakers, number 6. I'll go that route.
Yes, sir.
Number winners.
Nothing but winners.
Winner, chicken dinner.
It's actually harder than what people really think.
Yeah, because like I said, the Heat could be up her.
Yeah.
The Detroit Pistons should be up her.
Yep.
Because they rocked and roll. Houston could be up her because
they sure can.
Only thing people say, well, oh boy, wasn't there? Well, you know what? Yeah, that's life.
Exactly.
But they had a nice Olajuwon and Horry and all them guys, man, they balled. But yeah, so Kenny Smith, you got lucky.
Yes, he did.
Master, you got lucky.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He got real lucky. And I need people to start calling him out about that too. You got lucky.
I mean, you was open hitting them because they had Vernon Maxwell and all them dudes, but it is what it is on this. All right, so before we leave you guys, Mark and Will Show, Kentucky High School Boys and Girls Basketball Player of the Week. We have Lakin Williams. We got Reed Shepard.
Yes, sir.
The National Player of the Week, Mr. Caleb Glenn. Ball. Sponsored by evision-radio.com. Make sure you tune in big time. Appreciate you guys trying to defend us and all this kind of stuff when people trolling.
Yeah, we appreciate
that.
We appreciate that.
We ain't worried about that.
Yeah, because
that goes on no matter what. And then when you look at it, you see that's why they troll when they have no followers.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. God bless.
Be safe.
Good night.
Yes, sir.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.